Hey there, it's Miss Bishop, and today I want to show you the basics of how to set up a blank document in Google Docs. So you're going to go to Google Docs, go to the bottom right-hand corner and hit this multicolored plus sign, hit New Document, and it's very important to call your essay something that will be easy for you to find later on. So if I am writing a paper on what it means to be a hero, I might call my paper something like Heroism Essay. Create that. Since I am an English teacher, I'm going to show you the very basics of something that we call MLA format, but all of this stuff about how to change fonts and alignment and spacing, of course, works for your other classes as well. So I'm going to go up to this big A. MLA format wants your papers to be in Times New Roman, so I'm going to hit font and I'm going to scroll past these fun, cute fonts, and I'm going to go to Times New Roman, because that will make my paper polished, professional, easy to read. And I'm going to also bump the size up to 12. I'm also going to go over here to paragraph, and I'm going to change the line spacing to 2.0 because we want double spaced lines. And you'll see what I mean by that in just a minute. So MLA format also wants you to head your papers in a particular way. That way I know where to find all of this information. It's all in the same place on all of our papers. So you would put your name, then your teacher's name, then the name of your class, and finally the date in this format. So the day of the month in number form, then the month, it gets written out completely, the whole word, and then the year, so 12 August 2020. And then the name of my paper, the title of my paper is Heroism Essay. So I don't like that it just blends in with the rest of my header. I want it to stand out. So I'm going to go up to the top, this little toolbar, and I'm going to change the alignment from left to center. And what I mean by double spacing, so now that's in the middle, and then hopefully you've also noticed that there are these big spaces between all those lines. That's what double spacing is. So my cursor is down here and it's still in the middle, and if I begin typing my essay here, it's in the middle, and that's not where I want my essay to be. That's not how I want it to be formatted. So I'm going to go back up to the toolbar, change it back to left aligned, but you'll notice that I'm at the beginning of a paragraph, and I haven't done what that I should do at the beginning of a paragraph? I have it indented. So I'm going to move the cursor back to the beginning of the line, and if you are on a keyboard, if you have a keyboard, you can definitely just hit the tab key to indent. But if you're on an iPad without a keyboard or on your phone, please feel free to just hit the spacebar 5 times. There are some other things that you can do up here in the toolbar, but it gets kind of tricky to mess with a little bit later. So for me, 5 spaces is just fine. And those are the basics of how to set up your blank Google Doc.